In this lecture we will study capacitors and capacitance. A capacitor is a device that stores energy in an electrostatic field. Capacitors are also used to produce electric fields such as the parallel plate device that deflects beams of charged particles. In this lecture we consider the electrostatic field and the stored energy of capacitors. Capacitors have other important functions in electronic circuits, especially for time varying voltage and currents, for transmitting and receiving radio and television signals. Capacitors are fundamental components of electromagnetic oscillators. A simple capacitor consists of two parallel plates separated by a very small distance. A capacitor is said to be charged if its plates carry equal and opposite charge, plus Q and minus Q respectively, as shown in this figure. We can charge a capacitor by connecting the two plates to opposite terminals of a battery. Because the plates are conductors, they are equipotentials, and the potential difference of the battery appears across the plates. In charging the capacitor, the battery transfers equal and opposite charges to the two plates. As we know, there is a direct proportional between the magnitude of charge Q on a capacitor and the potential difference V between its plate. That's why we can write Q is equal to CV, in which C, the constant of proportionality, is called the capacitance of the capacitor. V is the voltage between the plates and Q is the charge on each plate. Where the capacitance depends on the shapes and relative positions of the plates, and we calculate the actual dependence of capacitance on these variables in three important special cases. Capacitance also depends on the material that fill the space between the plates. For the present, however, we assume that space to be a vacuum between the plates. The system international unit of capacitance is the coulomb per volt, which is given by the name farad. 1 farad is equal to 1 coulomb per volt. The unit is named in honor of Michael Faraday, who among his other contributions developed the concept of capacitance. The submultiples of the farad are microfarad. 1 microfarad is equal to 10 exponent minus 6 farad, and 1 picofarad is equal to 10 exponent minus 12 farad. As we can see in this figure, that capacitor is connected with the positive terminal of the battery. Positive charge of positive plates of capacitor is connected with the positive terminal of the battery, and negative plate of capacitor is connected with the negative terminals of the battery. D is the distance between the two plates, and A is the area of each plate. This is the symbolic representations of capacitor. Here we can see that the battery is connected with the plates, which is capacitor, and C is the capacitance of the capacitor. This is the symbolic representation of parallel plate capacitor. When a capacitor is connected to a battery of potential difference V, the electrons are transferred from one plate to the other plate, so that one plate becomes negative charge with a charge of minus Q, and the other plate becomes positively charged with plus Q. The potential difference between the plate is equivalent to the battery terminals voltage. If the battery voltage is increased, the amount of charge stored in the plates are also increased. Here we can see that the number of charges is directly proportional on the voltage. If we increase the voltage, the more charge will be stored on capacitor. If we decrease the voltage, less charge will be stored on capacitor. Here we can see that the charge stored in the capacitor is directly proportional to the potential difference between the plates. That is Q directly proportional to V. If we change the proportionality into equality, we will multiply by some constant, which is C. So Q is equal to CV, where C is the proportionality constant, which is called capacitance. And the capacitance of a capacitor is defined as the ratio of the magnitude of charge on either of the conductor plates to the potential difference existing between the conductors. Symbolically, we will represent the capacitor by these two symbols. This symbol is also represents the capacitor, and this symbol is also represents the capacitors of a parallel plate. For example, if we stores the same number of charge on either plates, for example, one plate stores plus Q charge and the other plates stored minus Q charge, and these the magnitude of these charges are equal, so we will the total charge stored in the capacitor will be 0. When we say the capacitor stores charges, it means the amount of charge that can be stored in any one of the plates. Nowadays there are capacitors available in the markets, have various shapes, cylindrical, discs, etc. These capacitors are extensively used in various kinds of electronic circuits. These are the different types of capacitors used in the market. The bigger one is the capacitor, have capacitance 4.7 microfarad. In this slide, we will calculate the capacitance of a parallel plate capacitor. In this figure, we have two plates. One is positive charge and the other is negative charge. So the electric field will generate from positive charge towards negative charge. The distance between the two plates is D. Area of the plate is A. Both the plates have the same area. One plate is positive charge and the other plate is negative charge. So we will find the capacitance of these capacitors. By Gauss's law, the electric field is related to the charge on the plates by the following equation. Epsilon naught into closed integral of E dot dA is equal to Q. The dot product between E and dA is E dA cos theta. Here we can see that the electric field E has a constant magnitude E and the vector E and dA are parallel to each other. So the angle between these two vectors are cos theta. So these are vectors are parallel, so the angle between these two are 0. So cos of 0 is equal to 1. So the closed integral of EdA into epsilon naught is equal to Q. Epsilon naught E and total area of the plate is A, which is equal to Q. So the potential difference between the plates is related to the electric field E by this equation. In this case, the vectors E and ds are directed in the same path, so that the quantity Vf minus Vi is negative. Since we are looking for V, the absolute value of the potential difference between the plates, so we can set Vf minus Vi is equal to minus V. So we can write this equation like as this: V is equal to integral of from plus to minus E dot ds. So here the positive and the negative sign remind us that our path of integration starts on the positive plate and ends on the negative plates. By No, we'll do one numerical problem. Example: a paraplate capacitor has square plates of side 5 cm and separated by a distance of 1 mm. Calculate the capacitance of this capacitor. And second, if a 10-volt battery is connected to the capacitor, what is the charge stored in any one of the plates? Solution of this problem is the capacitance of the capacitor for parallel plate is C is equal to epsilon naught A divided by D. Epsilon naught is the permittivity of free space, A is the area, and D is the distance between plates. The value of epsilon naught is 8.85 exponent minus 12. The area of the plate is 25 exponent minus 4, and the distance between the plate is 1 millimeter, which is equal to 1 exponent minus 3. By solving this, we will get 221.2 exponent minus 13 farad, which we can write like this: 22.12 picofarad. The charge stored, the second part of this problem is the charge stored in any one of the plate is Q is equal to CV. We will find the charge on either plates. So the capacitance, just putting the value of capacitance and the voltage. The value of capacitance is 22.12 picofarad and the value of voltage is 10. By multiplying these two factors, we will get the charge to 21.2 picocoulomb. So a total number of charges that stores on either plates will be equal to 221.2 picocoulomb. Problem 2 is assignment for you people. The plates of a parallel plate capacitor are separated by a distance d, which is equal to 1 millimeter. हमारे पास एक पैरेलल प्लेट कैपेसिटर है और उनके प्लेट्स के दरमियान जो डिस्टेंस है वो 1 मिलीमीटर है. What must be the plate area if the capacitance is to be 1 farad? अगर कैपेसिटर की जो कैपेसिटेंस है वो 1 फेराड है तो इनका एरिया कितना होगा? आपने इस कैपेसिटर का एरिया जो है ना वो फाइंड आउट करना है. फॉर एनी क्यूरी प्लीज कॉन्टेक्ट मी ऑन दिस नंबर. थैंक यू.